hydrated to perform properly.
So it's about drinking water and why it's important for us. And if you started watching YouTube Live with us, this was one of the first videos we saw, but we're putting it again because it's important.
Be sure your child drinks water several times a day as part of a healthy diet, especially at school. If your kids are not sufficiently hydrated, they may feel tired during the day.
Okay, class, open to chapter 22 in your history.
So be sure to give your kids a glass of water as part of their breakfast before going to school, so they can have a
Yo estoy bien, Yori, ¿cómo estás tú? So that was a short segment of why drinking water is really important, and uh,
It really
especially
helps. It really helps you to be healthy. If you drink water before go to school, before go to the program, or early in the morning, it could give you a lot of energy.
yeah. So if you wake up, when we wake up, we should drink some water just so our bodies can get hydrated and our it can wake our minds up, and we can be ready for the day.
Hi, Demantra. Thank you.
And the next segment
Social
is
skills.
about social skills and why they're important.
What are they and why are they important? What are social skills? Social skills are skills we use to successfully interact or get along with others. What are some examples of social skills? A few examples would be respecting others, asking for help, listening to others, being patient, and being a team player. There are a lot of social skills. All of them play an important role in our lives, and all of them should be learned and mastered.
So one of the social skills that we all need is when meeting each other. When we see each other, we have to say hello, good morning, so we can feel like we're having a conversation with someone, that we're acknowledging each other. And that everything is going good for each other. That way we get to read how everyone's day is doing, make sure we're having a good day.
We help each other and be polite.
Can't hear the video. Let me try seeing if.
Hi, Nisa.
Why are social skills so important? Social skills
So hopefully that fixes
how
the
well
audio.
you get along with others, how well we are able to function in our daily lives, and influence our independence. Social skills will have an impact on your success. They will impact your success in school, in the workplace, as well as in your relationships. How do good social skills influence success in school? Studies have shown that students are more likely to do better in school and learning. This is because they feel more confident, make important connections with others, and feel part of a group in school.
So one of the ways social skills can help us is our confidence level goes up, and we make important connections with others. And if we have good social skills, let's say for example we meet someone new, and our social skills are good, we would want to go talk to that person, say hello, how they're doing.
And try to help them if they new. Try to be friendly. Be friendly. It's a good social skill.
Yeah, being friendly is a very good social skill.
Those that have good social skills are more likely to be happy and have healthy relationships. People with good social skills are able to better communicate their feelings and ideas. Also, there are a lot less misunderstandings and conflicts.
So what that one was saying is, if we have good social skills, then we can better navigate our way through an argument. So instead of being angry or having a temper, we can, with good social skills, we can think about it a little bit more, try to understand what the problem was or how to get out of the problem, or how to
Had the opportunity to talk about the problem and solve that problem.
yeah, better communication.
Also, there are a lot less misunderstandings and conflicts. The foundation of a strong friendship depends on good communication and good social skills. Social skills are needed in order to succeed in the workplace as well. A person's ability to succeed at work has been directly linked to their social skills. Bad social skills, poor job performance. Can social skills be learned? Absolutely.
Yes, social
We
skills
start
can be
learning
learned.
social skills as babies. And we never stop learning social skills. Everyone can learn to improve their social skills. How can you improve your social skills? First, you need to understand what social skills are and be aware of them. You've started that process. Second, you must be willing to learn and practice. When it comes to improving your social skills, practice is essential. This means you'll have to challenge yourself. You'll need to place yourself in uncomfortable situations.
So we need to practice. We need to maybe talk to more people.
Though improving your social skills will not be easy, it will take hard work and practice. It's important to remember the payoff for improving your social skills will lead to a brighter and happier future. Now that you're aware of what social skills are and the importance of social skills, go out there and grab success.
So social skills are very important. We use them every day, especially today when even if you type something in the comments and say hello, that good morning, that's a good social skill, because you're being a nice person, you're greeting someone, and maybe sometimes it's hard for us to have great social skills, but with practice, we can get better at them. So talking to more people, greeting people, well, maybe not as much right now, but in the future, or if you can think of a day in the past when
Just communicate.
Yeah.
Like Hector said, by you guys putting your name in there, we know that you guys are supporting us and talking to us in certain way. So practice.
yeah. So that was social skills, and we're going to go in a little bit into an employment training. And if you're with us from the beginning, you've seen these. So we're going to continue showing these, and it's the 8.
Communication. Depending on the job.
There are 8 steps in this segment. We're going to show the first 2. So communication is the number 1.
Communication
And we're
is
going
about
to take a
being
look at it right now.
talker and a good listener. and using communication devices. It involves being confident when speaking to people face to face. Some of the key elements of good communication skills are listening and understanding what is being said to you, speaking clearly and directly, or using your device to communicate, reading independently, using numbers, sharing information.
So with all of these, we talk about these a lot. So sharing information, using numbers, reading independently. So those are that's the number one skill that you need, communication, for a successful job, to be successful at your job. Um,
Cody, could you grab me a 5 litre of Pulse, please?
Yes.
so for example, right here, she asked Cody for 5 liters of Pulse, please, and he said yes and thank you. So he listened. Her communication skills was to tell him that she needed something. He said yes because he processed the request, and she said thank you.
Here you go, Sue.
Chicken parm, chips and salad, table 19.
So that was communication. She was communicating the orders to the cooks, and that's one of the strong skills you need. So communication.
Hey, Matt. Can you wash that chamois in the wash bay when you finish here, please, mate?
Sure can.
Thank you.
I got pineapple feta
So these are all examples of
and I got
communication,
chocolate
and
milk.
it even ties a little bit into social skills because she's greeting people, she's
Teamwork
talking
So
to
it
them.
means
It
being
was just communicating when you need something, when you don't understand something. If somebody tell you something and you didn't listen, you could ask them again. So communicate what's going on.
Yeah, good communication
Talk.
skills, talking, and explain and saying please and thank you when they need something. And the second segment is teamwork. So one is communication, two is teamwork.
good at working with people, both the people you work with and other people that you come into contact with, like customers and delivery people, etc. Some of the key elements of good teamwork skills are working with people of all ages, being able to listen closely and speak clearly, knowing what your role is in the team.
So all these teamwork examples we do here. So for example, when we come in and someone is like getting their lunch ready and stuff because we're getting ready to go out in the community, then someone else can be helping them getting their stuff together. So that's teamwork, or making sure that that person needs to be where they need to be, and letting them know, hey, your coach is on the other side. That's teamwork.
Sorry?
Alice, pretty good.
Ben, can I have 8 days of certificate?
Yeah, no, go.
Yeah, thanks.
So that was an example of teamwork. He needed, it looks like fertilizer, and he went to go get it and brought it to his workmate. So that's teamwork.
Hey, Daniel, can you please bring in the car because I'm finished with it now?
Yep, no worries, mate.
Thank you.
Righto.
I'll hold, you dry. Now remember to keep that moving on her. That's it.
Nikki, I finished. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, please, Courtney. Can I have 3 pink gerbils?
That's the key. Teamwork is helping each other, working together.
Yeah, another great example of teamwork is Esmeralda and I. We're both doing this video for you guys as a team. So, and there's more teamwork being done behind the scenes. So Pete is helping us with packets and doing all the work and getting everything ready to send out. And Esmeralda's helping with the video, making sure we get the information out to you guys.
We're helping each other to make something work. So that's the key of teamwork, working together.
Yeah. So the first one was communication, and the second one was teamwork. Tomorrow we're gonna learn about 2 others, and we'll talk about those as well. And the next segment is a little bit of science.
Oh, hey, Squeaks. I just woke up from the weirdest dream. You were there, and so was my friend Dino, except he was a full-grown dinosaur. I think he was a T-Rex.
So, if you didn't get it, this segment is going to be a little bit about dreaming. So, we are going to learn today of why we dream. So, have you ever woken up one day and you remember your dream and you're wondering why did we dream? What is the reason why we're dreaming? This is going to help us learn a little bit of why dream is important. Dreaming, or how it works.
Dreams can seem confusing sometimes, but scientists think that we have them for a reason. When we go to sleep at night, it can look like our bodies and our brains are turning off. But while the rest of your body is resting and recharging, your brain is actually working pretty hard. And it shows you dreams kind of like a movie going on inside your head. When you're dreaming, some parts of your brain are switched on and working hard, like the ones that think about what you see and some of the parts that focus on your feelings. Meanwhile, the part that does some of your more complicated thinking, like by asking great questions like why you're suddenly able to fly, for example, is turned off. So if you're flying in your dream, you can just enjoy the ride. While you sleep, your brain is going through a bunch of different steps, then starting over from the beginning. That happens a few times every night. At first, you sleep very lightly. You might feel like you're still awake, even while you're dozing off. Then, your brain starts to slow down a little more. Your sleep gets a little deeper. You might have a few dreams, but they're more likely to be about what you were doing that day. Nothing too weird. But then comes the weirdest part of the night. During this step, your breathing and your heartbeat slow down a little. Your body is completely still, but behind your eyelids, your eyes are moving around a lot in what we call rapid eye movement, or REM sleep for short. REM sleep is really important for your body, and it's when you'll have the most epic story-like dreams, and the ones that you'll remember best in the morning. Some people remember lots of details from their dreams, and some people don't. But even if you don't remember your dreams very well, you still have them. Everybody does, and some other animals do too. All mammals, animals like dogs and cats and humans and rats, experience REM sleep, and so do some birds. During sleep, our brains sort out all the information we've been taking in while we're awake. Some of your dreams might be about things that happen during the day, like playing with your friends at school. But then your dreams can start to jump into all kinds of wacky stories. Maybe you're bouncing around on the moon, or having a conversation with a giant talking lemon. So why do our brains put on this big production for us every night? We may never know for sure, but scientists have a few ideas. Over the course of a day, you're hearing and seeing and smelling millions of little details about the world around you. And while you sleep, your brain needs to find the most important things you've just learned so that it can store it away in your memory for good. That way, you'll be able to remember it for years. Some scientists think that...
So that's one of the reasons why scientists think we dream, is because a lot happens during the day. So if we're practicing guitar, learning a new skill, at night your brain is still working on that. It's still processing everything that you did. So it's still probably thinking about the song you're trying to learn on the guitar. So when it does that, it puts that memory into like a hard memory. So it's something you remember. It'll help you get better at it.
But that's what dreams are for. They help you figure out the most important things you learned during the day. That helps you remember them and connect them with things that you've learned before, so that you're ready to learn more new things tomorrow. We might also need dreams to help us sort out the feelings we've had during the day. If you've been scared or or worried about something, you might have a dream about being scared or worried about a different thing at night to help you work out how you feel. That might help you be more prepared to tackle the scary thing the next morning. Other scientists don't think that dreams are related to memories or feelings at all. Even though your brain still needs sleep to sort out your feelings and memories, it could be that the movies you see in your dreams just come from your brain calming down after a long day. Some people try to use dreams to help them figure out what's bothering them or to help them solve problems. A lot of creative people, like people who write songs or make movies, and even scientists, get their ideas from dreams. They connect what they've been thinking about during the day to what they already know. And in their dreams, they'll suddenly have an awesome idea. No matter what our brains use dreams for, we know that we need sleep to help us learn and to help us feel great when we wake up. And on that note, I am ready to go back to bed and back to whatever adventure my brain has waiting for me when I fall asleep. How about you, Squeaks? What's the weirdest dream you've ever had? Do you have any questions?
So that was a little segment of dreaming. So I know for myself, when I go to sleep, and I wake up, I don't really remember my dreams that much, but we do dream every single night. Even though you wake up and you don't remember it, you dream every single night. So
I remember a lot of my dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I dream every night, then I don't remember all of them, but I remember most of my dreams.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
but pretty much it's like whatever you're working on, you're thinking a lot, you're saving that in your head, and that's your dream comes out of that.
Yeah,
so,
and
nice.
at night your mind processes everything. So if you're having trouble with something, maybe in your dream you figure out the answer and you wake up with the answer. So that's really cool.
Yeah, very interesting to know.
What about you guys? Do you guys have some weird dreams at night? Because every time I wake up, I don't remember anything. I just wake up.
So you never dream?
I dream, but it's like the kind of dreams that I woke up and then I remember a little bit. Like I wake up and then I'm like, what was I dreaming about? And then I remember what I was dreaming about, and then like 5 seconds later, I don't remember it anymore. So I don't know if that's just me or is that.
I dream often, but also I identify myself when it says like if you're scared of something. I do, like if I'm concerned, if I'm worried, if I'm thinking too much about something that it might not gonna work or something like that. I do dream a lot like that, and I remember my dreams.
That's really interesting. One of the dreams I do remember, and it's like when I was a kid, and so maybe when you're a kid, you something happens, and it sticks with you forever, and it kind of shapes you a little bit. So I think it was like a nightmare, but it was like kind of like haunted things. So maybe that's something that sticks with me. So.
Have you ever felt when you dream like that you dream that you're gonna fall and then you go into the dark thing? Your body feels like you go in, and when you wake up, you still feel the adrenaline.
Yeah, like if you're falling, and then you like jolt yourself up. I might have had that. Also, I don't know if you guys ever experienced sleep paralysis. That's when you're asleep, but your mind is awake, or this is my interpretation. When you're asleep and your mind is awake, so you know you're asleep, but you can't move because you're like stuck. You're like stuck in bed, and you feel like there's something on top of you.
Yes, I feel a lot of those too.
That's called sleep paralysis. And one trick to get out of that is to tell yourself, oh, I have sleep paralysis. Just letting yourself know I have sleep paralysis will make your body and your mind aware of what's going on. So for me, if that happens to me, I start breathing harder or like fast and slow, and then I'll try to move, and then like once I realize that I have under sleep paralysis, I'll try to open my eyes, and then I'll snap out of it. So that's another part of sleeping that's kind of hard, difficult.
New thing I learned.
Yeah, but when you're under sleep paralysis, you might feel like there's someone watching you or you're being held down, but that's not the case.
That you're not able to move.
Yeah, yes, that's
you're
just
not able to talk.
Yeah, that's just your body asleep and your mind awake. So.
Hi, Timothy.
Hi, Timothy. So the next segment is the workout. So hopefully you guys are ready. We learned something today. Learned a little bit about dreaming, employment training, communication, teamwork. And now it's time to do the workout. So
before we go to the workout, let's give the announcements because if we get tired, we're going to be,
That's true. That's very true. So the announcements are.
Thank you very much for the ones that are already typing their name on the comments. It's very important for you to type it because on this Friday, we're going to do the raffle and whoever wins, we're going to send you a gift card. Also, make sure, don't forget that Hector is playing a game at 1 o'clock in the YouTube channel. So if you want to join that, you also can
join in and watch us have some fun. We are also doing Spanish in 1 minute, actually. Or after this segment, we'll do the Spanish one. So be sure to watch us if you want to learn some Spanish, if you want to know some more information, if you speak Spanish, in Spanish. Or if you don't speak Spanish, you can just join in. Any more announcements? So weather is it's gonna be hot, so drink water.
If you follow up with the lesson or if you're doing the exercise, if you guys take a picture and send it to us, that'll be really nice.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. We want to see you guys doing the exercise with us, or if we have a craft segment and you're doing the crafting segment. So if you have any ideas for what you want to do or what you want to learn about or what topics you want to hear about, we can do that. We would love more feedback.
We're trying to avoid that exercise, huh? Okay, you guys, take care. Let's watch.
Let's do the exercise because it's time for exercise in the morning. But
remember, it's good for us, so it could give us more energy to continue the rest of the day. So let's work out.
And the workout is not that difficult, or we're trying to make it a little bit easier. But if you're tired, make sure to take a break and drink some water.
And remember, he's trying to do the videos, the ones are in the video, the exercise, the ones in the video, but I will do the modified exercise. So if you're not able to do what Hector is doing, you guys could do what I'm doing.
Yeah. So let's get to it. Let's move it back. It's not even set up. Okay. All right, guys.
The other side.
Let me go back a second.
Stretch it out.
To the side.
To the side.
Just jump right into it.
The other side.
To the other side.
And a few more times.
Stretch it out.
Why did you jump right into it?
You got this. Come on.
Once more.
To the side. To the other side. To the middle.
All right, we're going to get a couple lunges to stretch the legs out here and warm up our leg muscles.
We're doing lunges right now. Come on. Stretch those legs out. Down. Down. Come on. Stretch it out.
Couple more, guys.
Couple more lunges. You can do it. Come on. Stretch it out.
All right, a few arm circles get loose. We're gonna do some knee raises across our body. Here we go.
Come on. Stretch it out. Come on.
Switch.
Lift up the knee. Lift it high. Let it meet your elbow.
Switch.
Come on. You got this. You were born
That was a great stretch. Now you're ready to get back to class and do your thing.
That wasn't too bad, guys.
Fresh start, out.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay, you guys. So this is the end of today. We go ahead and do. See you guys tomorrow at 10. If you want to watch the Spanish version, you can watch it in a few more minutes. And take care.
We will see you guys at 10:30, at 1, or tomorrow at 10. Thank you.